Good evening, welcome back to another live stream courtesy of YouTube. I am your host Swishbone for the remainder of the evening. We are live and exclusive. For those of you who have never been here before, this channel is mostly focused on playing games blind for the first time, giving our reactions, genuine comments, plenty of banter and bad jokes in the chat box right away. So you get any comments in there, please get them in. I'll interact with you for the remainder of the stream. For those of you who've never been here before, I've just told you what to do. For those of you who've been here before, watched me play like all the Shin Megami Tensei games, all the Persona games, the Danganronpa titles. Maybe you were here for the weird obtuse streams like Manual Samuel and the Deathless Sonic the Hedgehog. Or perhaps you were here way back in the day for the likes of Final Fantasy VII and Forza 4. A colossal, gigantic welcome back. And yes, the number 4, we are back again. Welcome to Die Mode. It's Shin Megami Tensei 4 on the 3DS. Good evening, everyone there, saying, hey, ready and waiting for more SMT. Me too. Ready for more of the old Megaton slap in the face. Also, Queen saying, hey, looking forward to watching me bash my head against the wall. Well, last stream was definitely the proof of that, wasn't it? We were spending forever hunting for moss. Yes, the wonderful, extremely exclusive sign of life that is moss. Now, one of the things we have to do here is actually try and go and rescue a missing samurai. Before that, I just noticed I've got a few demons in my stock, so I want to quickly see if I can get anything from
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows, where demons gather.
I pressed the button before I finished my sentence. Something from the Cathedral of Shadows. So let's, first of all, get some of the actual demons registered into the deck.
Sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Get in there. Meanwhile, I've also got Bahamut 0 Jimmy saying, welcome back to Navarra's missing and nobody cares. Yeah, yes. Nothing of value was lost.
Are you sure? What will you do?
I love the surprise in his voice then. What will you do? What will you do? Right, well, interesting though. I guess he's hanging around. To be fair though, pretty decent stats. The only thing that bothers me is that second one in the middle there. It's like a weakness of some kind. It's not physical, so is that gun maybe? Looks like a the muzzle flash to me, so that could be a gun move. So a weakness to gun is annoying, but it's got good stats, and it means that I get rid of a level 5 and a level 3 demon for a while. So, what does it come with? Tetanus cut. He's one of those. One of those demons. We also have Zeo, Patra, and Life Drain. So some useful skills there, actually. And he's an evil bat who dwelled in Xibalba in Mayan law. So he's come back from Persona 2, people. He's come back from Persona 2. And when the heroic twins Zabalank and Huampu went to Xibalba, he decapitated Huambu at the Bat House. What a nice guy. How very nice indeed.
Then I will perform the fusion.
Oh no, turned the humidifier on, went upstairs, forgot to turn it off, and now you've got the doggo sleeping on your leg. Oh dear. I hope the doggo's okay. I do love this old retro, like 80s kind of like computer design that they've got with the wireframes. Like the Atari's Battlezone. I think that's a fantastic visual design.
Mirata Kamats, nice meet you.
So yes, Bahamut 0, right indeed, back from Digital Devil Saga. So I'm not going to make any of the others just yet. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the resistances he's got, but he's got 2 weaknesses, which is a massive problem. An Angel, apart from being weak to Mudo, could be kind of useful, but for now, I'm going to leave it there, I think.
Gather demons and come again.
Very friendly face there. So I'm going to put this on a different save slot because I can. Saving anywhere. That's the one thing I will say about this game. You can save anywhere you like. So with that in mind, we want to get ourselves into Naraku again because bringing up the quests will tell us that we have to go and rescue the missing samurai, I believe. So quest, main, and yes, there we are. Details just I explained a moment ago. You must find the Var who's gone missing in Naraku. He must be petrified of isolation and fear in that place where demons roam. You must find them at once. Yes, Puzzle Boy. That's what the graphics remind me of. You're not wrong. Yes, it's good to see them return. I don't want the minigame to come back. Puzzle Boy. Yes. All you people who sat through the 9 hours of hell that it took me to beat Puzzle Boy over 3 different streams. What price your sanity? Better yet, what price mine? And I will East End plug in to finish off. It was more the, not quite the game of rage, more the mode of. I want to avoid being brutal. I don't want to be unfair to the game. I won't call it complete bollocks. There were times it felt like it, but it wasn't. Nope. Nope. Oh, he's not dead. I'm actually quite surprised he survived. Evidently has quite decent physical resistances, that dude. Yes, game of frustration, it certainly was, but we managed to get through it in the end. Ah, yes, I gotta remember I have to press down on the D-pad to drop down into the slots like that. I forgot about that. So the question now is, where has Navarre gone missing? Sounds like he's gone through somewhere he shouldn't have done. Knowing Navarre, he believed he was better than he was. And I don't know Navarre that well. Oh, really? Star jewellery could come in handy. Ah, it's these ones. Forgot what they're weak to. Oh, they're weak to gun. Oh, nice. I love the little bullet holes that hit it in the face, man. That was cool. I like that. Say, if you manage to watch me raging at Puzzle Boy whilst working, Avian, you've got a far better.
You have all you need now. Just go deliver it and you're done.
Oh, I've completed another quest apparently. Go me. Yes, it's look up and look down. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, but that's okay. We're going to get away with this. Just about. Oh, that was rubbish. I am deeply disappointed by that. The moss was incredibly elusive. The moss was beyond elusive. Meanwhile, since I've got so many of them, say you don't remember that much trouble with it yourself. Maybe you just actually paid attention to the game, Bahamut. It's one thing I'm not that great at. I often rage about the game being broken, and then when you look at the way I played it, you're like, you could have paid better attention. After all, you saw how annoyed I was getting at the tired mechanic in Persona 3 FES, until I realised that if you got the drop on the enemy and ran, it didn't count to getting tired. Once I figured that out, I was like, oh ho! Game on. I don't know if I still got Fluxy in my party. Hmm. 25 days and counting towards what? Avian. Oh, damn it. That's the way RNG happens sometimes, people. Sometimes you miss. There's not much you can do about it. If you miss, you miss. burn him. Oh, yes. Very Travian, yes. 25 days until I go to gaming hell so that you don't have to. Yes, Sonic 06. It's going to happen live. Right. I'm half tempted to try and talk one of these demons into my party. It's a question of which ones I can take advantage of. They repel and null, so that's no good. I'm going to try and talk into it. Flynn asked the opponent to become his ally. Oh, I want to go to the bathroom. I can't, I need a mirror. I'm still about doing my makeup, silly. Give me something and I'll become yours. I want 78 maca. Bye-bye. No, so much for that. Never mind, they like cheating. Oh. A hooded man emerges from the shadows of the cave.
The casualry wretches. I'll show you that there are limits that cannot be overcome by exerting oneself.
Really? Is this your idea of going missing? Oh. Right, okay. That's rather irritating. We've been ambushed into a battle. Naga. In other SMT games, they've been weak to wind. But whether this is the same formula or not, I don't know. Alright, that doesn't help. And that's made them smirk, so that's a problem. So they're not weak to ice. This is risky, but we're going to try it. No, there's no weakness. That's really annoying. What about fire? If they block ice, does that mean they'll be weak to fire? Yes! Yes, it does. Right, okay, that's helpful. Oh, there we go. One down. Two down. And we've lost our only fire demon. Oh, wow. Okay, this game's not pissing about today, is it? Right, what am I going to do here? The one time I could do with a fire move, I don't have one. I'm going to have to make sure I'm fully healed, I think. I'm going to have to try and survive this turn and hope for the best. That's it. We're going to be... There we go. Thank you. Time to pay the ferryman again, I think. Let's see what he says. Is this our second meeting here? You're a samurai, right? Did you have to commit seppuku that many times? Oh, well, tell you what, the designers of this game really wanted to drill home that you are going to die, didn't they? For those of you who don't know what seppuku is, that's the art of noble sacrifice. I've got to be careful in how I say my words here. I don't want the algorithm to pick up when I'm suggesting something else. And good evening, Joe. Yes, you joined at the right time, it would seem. Oh, you're met an unfortunate, and you're in luck, since you are the soul of a samurai. And since Master Koron isn't here right now, stay still, got it. Don't swing your arms or nothing. The hot-headed jailer took some from his pocket and raised it to your gauntlet.
I have info for you.
You follow me down here as well, Burrows? You're a very loyal AI. You can now choose a difficulty setting. Oh! This will allow you to adjust the difficulty level whenever you wish during the game. It's like, right, okay. You've died a couple of times. Let's give you the easy option. Give you the stabilizers. And no worries, Bahamut. Absolutely easy. You enjoy the rest of your shift, mate. You feel that the game is too hard, select most difficult. The game should say that. If you think it's too hard, why are you playing SMT, you idiot? Is what it should say.
Did you get all that?
Yes, I did. We don't need no money, so hurry up and get out of here. And please, be sure never to speak of this to anyone. Right, so where does it put us back? Ah, it puts us back here. Right, evidently, I need to get as many turns on Pele as possible in order to be able to pull through that. I say, Joe, I actually do kind of like the game. It's funny. It's got that sense of you are going to struggle. You just got to try and do the best of it, really. So evidently, fire is the spells here. Now the problem I've got is I'm not really. I don't want to spend forever grinding. That would be rather dull. So with that in mind, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try again by getting turns on Pele as best as I can. The only thing I can really do right now. Now I could bring. To be fair, actually, I could bring in, because he's not weak to physical, bring Komatsu in because he's got quite a lot of health. So that'll be useful. Just to give us an extra option, and Flynn can always go on healing mode. Right, let's see if he'll reappear. Here we go. Take 2.
The casualry wretches. I'll show you that there are limits that cannot be overcome by exerting oneself.
And no worries, Queen. You enjoy the rest of your shift as well. Hopefully it's good to you. Yeah, the fact they've got Tarakaja is irritating. Right, so first of all then, just going to try a physical attack just to see. Right, okay, so they're not immune to physical. That's good. That's helpful. That's actually very useful indeed. It's the high criticals. They get a lot of critical hits. That's the problem. They seem to get an absolute shit ton of critical hits, and there's not much you can really do to counter them, apart from spend forever grinding. Oh, my video just disappeared for a second now. That's right, I can cheat game. Evidently it's on mode where he won't hit, where he won't miss. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh. Now that's one dead, that's helpful. Oh, that's good. He missed. Pleased about that, that's helpful. Oh, hello. Get a little bit of healing back from him. Now we got Smirk, that could come in handy. Hey! And Pele's like, I'll take all the experience you can give me. The hooded man disappears. Yeah.
Burrows.
If this game's meant to act as a scrub filter, it knows what it's doing. Right, let's get some demons back from the stock, just so I can at least make sure I survive getting back up to the top. And then what we can do is go and rest. That's the way we're going to do this, people. So second time around, with quite a bit of luck involved, actually, because evidently there was a sense of once they get Smirk on, there's no point trying to attack them. Because it seems that they'll always dodge the attack. Which is okay. It gives you an idea on the way to strategize. And so without a defend option or anything like that, it does get a bit tricky. I want to get away from... Oh, well, there we go. There's an enemy. Someone else is already dead. I wanted to try and avoid the random encounter, but my fault. I wasn't paying attention, and I paid the price for it. Okay, never mind. How's the game going so far? Tough, Marissa Jack. That's how. We got curb stomped again, but fortuitously managed to find a way around it. Oh. Leave me alone. That means you. Got a Griffin talent at least. Quick. That's all I want to do. And here we go. Up to the top where we can rest, get the party back, and try again. Evidently in this game you really need to know the weaknesses of your enemies to have much of a chance, which is, again, it's a bit on point, but it's also kind of annoying. It has severe difficulty spikes, but that's okay.
Good morning, Master.
I can see this game being easy to achieve later on. I can see it being one of those games where the difficulty is all at the start of the game. For whatever reason. I might see if I can possibly fuse some new demons.
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows, where demons gather.
Yes, where demons gather, we know.
What will you do?
Yeah, they're not showing that much great, to be honest. Unless... Got a fusion, let's run a search.
Well then.
Yeah, I don't want to do it yet, because it's just that the level's down, and I lose a... Yeah, I get access to lost to fire. It's no good. So, at the moment, I need more demons, basically, to be able to do that. Right, let's go back into Naraku, and this time we'll try and find the missing samurai. So, how have you been anyway, Arson Jack? Hope you're having a good day. My day's been strange. My work day has been somewhat odd, to say the least. Just for that, I'm killing you. Just because you've annoyed me, I'm gonna kill you. So this is part of the reason I don't want to fight them, because you get such crap experience. The experience is rubbish. So I don't mind grinding in a JRPG, but when the experience is absolutely terrible, it's not so much a grind as a chore. So I know you can get experience from quest, which is fine, but I've only got one quest active at the moment, and that's the main quest. So I can't do anything about that just yet either. But I'm not going to be taken advantage of. I'm not having that. not wasting my MP either, because I know full well we can kill him. There we go. Later. That wasn't so bad. That was decent experience, actually. First time in a while I've had decent experience. That's one of the things that really annoys me about this. You can get they seem to get the initiative a lot of the time. It's a bit like when I was playing Digital Devil Saga and you found that they were just literally taking the advantage every 2 seconds. And it was almost impossible to make any progress. Right, now you're dead. I am killing you. Because once again, you've pissed me off. You can deal with the healing, please. Thank you. Okay, let's go. Right, so this is where the mysterious hooded man appeared. Ah, you eat some ice, are you? Yeah, and now you're dead. So, Komatsu's proven pretty useful in terms of his power. He's a pretty decent physical attacker. And if the enemy doesn't use guns, it could be quite useful. Now, there's nothing of interest here. Okay. Walter gives a pained gasp as he stands.
Oh, it's you. Damn it to hell. I was caught off guard and, well, you can see what it got me. And for this to happen while looking for that Navarre fop, no less. It makes it all the more galling.
Yeah, I don't want to be down here either, Walter.
That hooded bastard. He'll rue the day I find him.
Oh, is that the guy who killed me and I killed him again? Walter disappeared into the depths of Naraku.
Burroughs.
Okay. Evidently, Walter is one who wants to come around and start causing all kinds of issues. Get the game saved and hope for the best. Yay, successful preemptive strike. Ah, weak to wind, are we? Oh, now we've got reinforcements on the battlefield. That's annoying. I'm quite impressed by that though. We've got decent loot and decent experience, so that's not bad at all. That could have been far worse than it was. I don't know how he didn't see me. And that's okay. That could have been far, far worse. Excellent, thank you very much. Oh, there's something up there. More one-star jewellery. I'm sure that'll come in handy. Yeah, he was kind of like coming at me before even the chance to get near him. So. Well, I'm not arguing with this. We've got decent growth at the moment. I'll say this game's harder. This game's quite a bit harder than Nocturne. I'm quite surprised by that. I'm a bit surprised by how unforgiving this game is. And I imagine playing it on the actual handheld would be somewhat challenging. Ah, yeah, of course. Oh, one of us is poisoned. Oh, right. Okay, have I got anything to deal with that? I've got detox solutions they're going to have to do. I'm going to have to use them. Unless... What's that for? I've got to use Possibility. Never mind. There we go. So at the moment, this has become somewhat of a, albeit unintentional, grind stream, thanks to the hooded man. Yeah, you have to be prepared to act very fast in this game, it would seem. Be prepared to act and act quickly in order to take advantage. And that gives us the press turns we need to now start attacking. And with that, we can keep on going. I just realised what I should have done then, but never mind. Oh well, we've already finished it anyway. A Miragi stone is what we needed. Oh. Well, we weren't completely surprised, so that could have been much worse. Well, that's the stairs to go upwards. So where have I got... There's got to be somewhere down here I've not been. I like the idea of the smirk. It's like you smirk. Yes, I'm now dangerous, kind of thing. Right, let's go through here. Oh, I missed it. Luckily, it didn't cost us the turn, so it could have been much worse. Annoying, but I can live with it. Especially when they're giving away the lifestyles. That'll do nicely. Just so I'm not wasting too much of my turns, that's all. Okay. Right, so that's the way to a hidden area. We don't want to go there. Oh, the head of the man suddenly appeared from nowhere.
You're no different than that other man. Both of you are too ignorant to know when to back down. 'Tis that ignorance that marks you as casualties born and bred. Very well. I'll reinforce this lesson in regret with that most excellent teacher, pain.
Ah. Right, this was one of the bosses that I fought in SMT Digital Devil Saga. Wendigo. Right, let's see if wind does anything to it. Not a lot, but it did something. What about try tetanus cut? Oh, that caused quite a lot of damage to it, surprisingly. Try Zeo. Yay, it's weak to lightning. Great, okay. Oh, that's annoying. It took out Pele. That's annoying. Right. Okay. How many of them have I got? Quite a few. Let's use that as a way to gain a turn. Heal yourself. We got a smirk from you. Oh.
I'll make you grovel like the lowly worms you are.
Hold it right there!
What? Who's there?
I do believe we arrived just in time. Are you all right?
We're here to assist you.
Right, so that voice you just heard there from Isabeau, I now realise where I've heard it before. She voices Best Girl Hifumi in Persona 5, and Marie in Persona 4 Golden. That's Eden Regal.
If you are going to use the strength of numbers to overwhelm us, then we shall counter with our own numbers.
Jonathan,
But you are both luxurious. Why? Crush them, my minions!
Right, so how does this work? He used ice at one point, and I know for a fact that he is one of Null's ice. Oh, he's out of MP, that's annoying.
How about this?
Nice. That hurt, but not enough to finish us off, so that's okay. Can't remember if they blocked it. They definitely blocked ice. Didn't do much, did it? Easy next turn. Oh, for God's sake. It's the critical hits. It's just so RNG. Their critical hit rate is ridiculous. And I've got nothing I can do to stop it.
Ha! Can't be.
Well, that's it. The battle's over. Except it's not, because I'm not going through all that again. That's RNG, and I'm not accepting it. Nice one. Smirking dodge hold there.
Hold it right. What?
We've already seen the dialogue.
We're here to. If you are going to.
But you are both luxurious. Why? Ugh. Crush them, my minions!
Right, so it seems that they are weak to fire. I also want to see if Mazio Stone will work. Yes, it will, is the answer to that one. Because I got given so many of these babies, I'm going to use them again.
Impossible. How could you have bested my horde? Where did they find this year's prentices?
Prentices we may be, but we are samurai nonetheless. Your folly was taking us so lightly.
I'm feeling that I could just reload whenever I wanted.
Apprentice or master, casualry or luxurer, it matters not to a truly committed samurai. Surely you should understand, as you too are among our number.
Yeah, come on, set the hood off, Navarre. Stop playing your stupid game.
They know. This is it.
Hey, level up, that's helpful. And we got a bead from that as well. From what I remember, you want quite a lot into magic. And DX is your strength and axe and gun. I also need to apply the app points. I need to actually start using them.
This is beyond the pale. I was supposed to show the casualries preening around the place their proper station. Jonathan, Isabeau, if only you hadn't come to his aid. Why do you intervene on a casualry's behalf when you are luxurers?
Because we abide by the code of the samurai. Our way is to cast aside the tragedies that befall the people, and he is our fellow. That is all the reason we require.
I gather you intended to prey on the weak, but you have badly miscalculated.
Huh? Jonathan? Isabeau?
Walter entered the room.
The hooded man's here too. What's going on?
Walter, allow me to explain.
Jonathan explained the situation to Walter, who was out of the room, minding his own business, which is probably the best place to be.
This is a dubious business, make no mistake.
But my only role in this was to lure you here. You cannot hold a grudge against me for that! Go complain to Navarre, further in!
Okay.
I'll make time another day to deal with you. The favor must be returned, after all. But for now, we must find Navarre and make him pay for what he's done.
The hooded man ran away.
I will accompany you.
As will I. Someone must treat Navarre's wounds, after all. Since I fear that Walter will not restrain himself once we find him.
Fine.
Jonathan, Walter, and Isabeau are now accompanying you. So we have a party of samurai, which is kind of cool. A guest has joined your party. They cannot control guests, they will assist you in battle.
Burroughs.
Interesting, so we have guest fighters we can't control. So we basically have kind of gone Persona 3 here in many ways. We've kind of gone with that sense of, you have a party members, but I don't even see any commands, which is going to make things awkward. So in the meantime then, let's have a look. Regenerates HP while walking. That's a pretty useful one. Then there's MP recovery. Expands demon stock. Decreases cost of demon skills. Demons gain more strength than usual. Negotiate, fundraise. Increase the level ceiling for fusions, and then fusion EXP. Oh, don't you dare, Raven. Don't you dare have made that happen. If one of them now starts using Marin fucking Karin, I'm gonna blame you. Meanwhile, I've not quite got enough ability points, so I want to try and get a couple at once if I can. So it must be down this way.
Hold. Someone's coming this way.
Oh no! You're those casualties! Oh, there. I wouldn't recommend going any further. There's a funny wall.
A funny wall?
Navarre hasn't been seen since going through that wall. I've lost contact with him myself. I'm going back to the hall. This is passing strange. I would suggest you go no further either. But, this isn't a retreat, you understand. I'm simply too bewildered to continue.
You're too bewildered? There's 4 of us blocking this pathway. How about we say no? And we chuck him through that wall to lead us to the truth. The suspicious samurai left in a hurry. Cutscene stupidity, people. Every fucking time. We always seem to have that problem in this game, in these games, don't we? Yes, to say, I mean, like that one you were mentioning before about, what was it, fundraise. Adds a taunt skill to ask a demon for Maka. It just means we can ask him for money in battle. Not that important, right? Oh, damn it. Oh, well, that's fair enough. They're wasting a turn. And then he attacked Walter. Okay. So evidently it's random as to who you get in your party. And I'm guessing that certain ones have different skills. Napier smirks. And it's clearly going to be a trap, isn't it? You're not wrong. You hoped it had been more. Me too. Upon finding Roy's tent and promptly secure... Oh, we've already had that sign before. Taken to the apothecary. Ooh, hello. I'm hearing the sound of a demon, but I don't know which one it is. Right, let's go and see if we can have any hope of going through this area. I mean, the thing is, I feel like I'm under-leveled. Either that or under-equipped. You sense an ominous presence from... Ooh. An ominous presence. They put one of my parties to sleep, which is really rather annoying. So I'm tempted to try and go back and just like recuperate, because they've got so little resources right now. And having the extra people around would be useful. Plus, there might be an opportunity to use some like things to get money, and maybe get some decent equipment as a result. So I'm going to try it. What I'm going to try and do is get back to the top, and then work our way down again. So at least we know where he is now. My issue is the camera makes it so difficult to see if you're going to be able to get the attack on the enemy. It's really annoying. Because you can't quite see the swing range of the sword. It's not like in the Persona games where you could easily see how far your reach was going to be.
I'll end it thus.
Oh, okay, cheers, Walter. Thank you, that's useful. There is that at least. We've now got the extra backup, which is random. Yeah! Successful preemptive attack. I approve of that. So it would have been nice if you could just like keep going back. Hey, Napier's leveled up at least, which is cool. No new skill from it out. So this is where the ability to use the stairs and the elevators, like in Persona 3, would have been really useful. I'm amazed that's not been unlocked, actually. And it's not one of the apps that's available either, from what I could see. Trying to hug the wall there, and it worked. Oh. Oh, wow, that worked. I don't know how I got away from him then. I'm not complaining, just don't know how.
Here goes!
Oh, Isabeau's joined the party. That's cool.
How about this?
Oh, we've got a potential relic there.
I'll assist you!
Thanks again, Isabel. I'm proving that. Oh, you can get off my battlefield, please. So, we're nearly the end of the first hour, and you've seen me get curb stomped a couple of times because this is SMT. Of course, you're going to see someone get curb stomped. So, if they did ever port this game to the modern consoles and the PC Steam, there would be some rebalancing I think that's needed. Not much, mind, just a little bit of rebalancing, but it'd still be pretty good. Because you can definitely tell this was made with, obviously, portable technology in mind. But it's still cool how it's fully voice acted. Well, I will say fully voice acted.
Let's be on our way.
Okay, well, so no worries. Maybe not fully voice acted, but voice acted. That's really quite impressive for a game at this age. Especially on the 3DS.
Ah, what superb relics you have there.
Ah. So there are quite a few things in there.
Welcome, blessed samurai.
Right, buy armor. That could be useful. So that resists lightning. Ah, so the armor changes your elemental affinity. That's really interesting. So depending on the enemies, and obviously it affects your speeds and that as well. So the question is, which ones are we likely to encounter more of? It's a tricky one. I kind of like the idea of it. The only problem is like being able to guarantee you'll have what you need.
If there's anything
what does the head do? That doesn't change your actual affinities. It just makes it so that you got more. By the looks of it, not much different for any of these. Only there's different speeds and looks.
If there's anything
And then we got the greaves, which again don't do anything to your resistances, but they can change your speeds and your MP abilities. So that's kind of cool. I do like that. It's a cool idea. In which case, I'm assuming they must do something else. But I'm not seeing anything different apart from palette swaps at the moment, which is kind of surprising. So we'll go with Mikado Black. I'm going to buy him.
Thank you. If there's anything I can do for you, please do not hesitate.
Slightly increases maximum HP, slightly increases maximum MP.
If there's anything I can do for you, please do not hesitate to ask.
I'd say the extra defense and magic from these could come in handy. Wear a helmet and have extra strength, extra magic, extra luck. Go on, I'm gonna go for it.
Thank you very much.
Yes, so we've now actually got... And then we got weapons. Ah, right. Can't afford any of those, and they take your power right down. But you can see they have different effects. So at the bottom there, you can see that one's just extra physical damage. That one's got high chance of missing, which is not much use. And then you've got the lance and the sleep effect. So
if there's anything please be careful on your way.
Please be careful on your way. I'll try my best, thank you. Right, here we go. We're locking it in. So now that we've actually got ourselves some healing, let's try and get to the base of Naraku. And you can now see, yes, we have our helmets and our greaves on. We're looking even more like a warrior now. Somehow that worked. I'm not complaining. You know, you look at something and you're like, how did I do that? Oh. It's really rather irritating when you find yourself in that situation. There's not much you can really do to stop it. Apart from hope for the best. I want the extra turn. Right, let's hope we can get down in here. Oh, there's an enemy waiting on the other side, so we better get ready to strike straight away.
My demons are a bit different.
Ah, it's Jonathan. They know that, and they're not really weak to it.
I see an opening!
Thank you, that's great.
I will aid you!
I don't know if that's going to get annoying or not, hearing that all the time. I will aid you! Oh.
Not enough!
Oh dear. That's not the best luck, is it? First I miss, and then Jonathan uses a move it's immune to. But at least it didn't result in us being killed, which is becoming somewhat of a common occurrence in SMT.
Here goes!
Ah, we got Isabel this time, that's cool.
How about this?
Oh, for God's sake, really? That is so annoying. I'm not going all the way back to the top. I'm going to see this through. And hope for the best. The problem with bouncing claws is randomly more than one attack. And it seems randomly in the favour of the machine. It seems a bit random in the favour of the computer. So it doesn't help that I've not exactly got the strongest demons. Like, even if I went to the,
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows, where demons...
Unfortunately,
Welcome.
I'm getting nothing but, I'll say, not exactly got the best demons for fusion at the moment. Okay, down here.
Behold my demons!
If I was going to fight one of them, I had to make sure I could win. And my only concern about this,
Most unlucky for you.
With the random party members. If you get a random party member who essentially always uses a skill which the enemy is going to be either strong or immune to, we'll get to the point where we're having to like save scum and reload in order to be able to win. But we'll see what we do. What's through on the other side then, I wonder. Let's go and find it. Oh, wow. We're in some kind of weird Amala network tentacles thing. Unknown error. What?
Everyone, wait a moment.
Isabel made an attempt to go back the way she came.
What's the matter, Isabeau?
The entrance. It's gone.
Careful, Master. I think we've entered some demon's domain.
Great.
Oh, a domain. I've read about them in books. They are a snare which demons craft to capture their prey.
Yep, so chalk one up in the W column for you there, Avian, mentioning that it's a trap. Indeed it was.
But they say there hasn't been a demon powerful enough to establish a domain for many centuries.
Well, evidently, Jonathan, they were lying.
What is going on in Naraku?
It seems we cannot easily go back.
That goddamn Navarre. This Erzat's rescue's become a real one.
I did say nothing of value was lost, didn't I? Why did no one listen to me? Nice funky music though.
Here goes!
Oh, we've got the devils from, I thought these were soul hackers. Oh wow, this is proper SMT music.
Take this!
I don't know if to try talking to her. Flynn asked the opponent to become his ally.
Hey mister, what are you collecting? Oh, I collect something like that too! But for me, it's human leftovers.
No. No, you don't.
I want to have a human friend. Hey, let's shake hands to show our friendship. Oh, your hand's so prickly, mister. It feels good. Give me something. A present. Then I'll be your friend.
I'll try and cheat him. I'm going to try and cheat him again. First time it worked. I'll try and cheat for that for sure. Go on then, you can have a little bit of me MP. Oh, for God's sake, right. Kitchen sink? Bloody hell, it really is the kitchen sink here. Go on, and one more time.
Woohoo!
Yay, I'll be your friend now. I'm Brute Billis. Nice to meet you, mister.
Yes, there was a little bit of cheating there to make that work, but it was worth it. Hey, level up for Pele. She's leveled up, that's cool.
Burrows.
Right, first of all... That's what I wanted. Possibility, and then I will quickly actually use one of my life stones. I'll use a couple on him, just so we got some moving forward. One on Flint too. And then, now that I've actually managed to win a demon over, I'm going to save my game. So, let's have a look at Bilwis and see what he's actually got. He's weak to light, but nulls death and has a lot of HP and decent resistances. Moves-wise, it's got Poison Claw and it's got Healing. And then it says here, creature said to appear in German grain fields, comes at night and damages crops. It's tall and emaciated with an ugly face, sides are tied to its toes, and by walking through fields of demon, it mows down the grain. Bills appears on Valpurgisnacht, the move used by Mephisto in Shin Megami Tensei 5, or before sunrise on Pentecost. Cool. I think I will switch him in for Centaur for now.
Out of the way!
I can actually talk to these guys, so I've got one in the party.
Huh?
Oh, hey, mister, that's my friend with you. Be nice to him, okay?
Flynn obtains poison gas. There we go. And 144 Maca as well. So we didn't get any experience, but we managed to get a essentially... Oh.
I will aid you.
Don't need to, Jonathan. I'm going to talk to them again.
Woohoo!
And he's... Oh, give us another life stone. And also some more money. Is this the easy... So far, that's 2 for 2. It can't go on forever. No way. There's no way that can go on forever. They're not just going to keep giving me money.
I hope you're prepared.
Ah, it's Jonathan again. I'm liking the battle theme here. Oh, what? Oh, no, it's Alice.
Didn't I see someone there?
I saw it too. Or so I thought.
Yes, let's all express our surprise to see demons inside a domain. Rather than faint over the obvious, shouldn't we move on?
Wow, Walter's a total snark. I don't disapprove, though.
You'd best be prepared.
Nice one, it's worked. But what I'm going to do is now pass and talk to Bilwis.
Huh.
Another life stone. That's cool. And we got knockout gas as well, so we got another status move. And another little creepy girl.
I wasn't wrong. There is someone here.
Now, why would a young girl be here in Naraku?
Because she wants her to die for her.
The faked rescue turned out to be real. And now a little girl is here?
If that little girl's who I think it is, Walter, no. You don't want to go anywhere near her. Avian's already cowering in the corner of the creepiness.
You've put your foot in it now, Navarre.
Oh god, look at that face. Yeah, Walter's peed off people. Walter's not happy.
Oh, it would be ghastly if an innocent girl had wandered in here. We must rescue not only Navarre, but her as well.
That's annoying.
I see an opening!
Thanks, Jonathan. And a level up for Komots as well, which is wicked.
Live train. Become Dormina. How that?
That could actually be very good, actually. Getting a sleep spell for status effects. I'm going for it.
Ow!
Ah, I can now pass a skill on. So, having Zeo could be useful, or Demeanor inflicting the sleep element. I don't know whether to get the... I'm tempted to get the Tetra move over here. That could be useful. And that's where we'll leave it, I think. Oh, there's a door here.
Ah, you've come.
Who?
Who's there?
The creepy kid from Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne? Is that you?
My name is Stephen.
Hi, Stephen?
I see that you're using demons quite efficiently. No wonder the girl picked up an interest in you.
I was right, it's Alice.
That girl?
You have probably encountered her here somewhere. It will probably not be the last time you see her. Especially if you truly are the ones they entrusted the future to.
Yeah, entrusted the future... What do you want about, mate?
Sir, what's this about?
You'll understand eventually. This domain will fade away if you defeat the demon who created it.
It's interesting you mentioned that, Avian. Yes, it's one of her uncles. It's Count Red, isn't it? Count Red and Count Black.
That demon is somewhere inside here. If you're injured, come to the room further in. I will heal your wounds there.
Thank you? Stephen retreated into the room in the back.
Ah, you've come.
Well, to be fair, I've found the grind dungeon now, would you believe? And it means that all my demons are now back, so that's useful. So, what I'll do is I'll quickly save my game. Out of curiosity, I'm going to quickly fire up the Cathedral of Shadows.
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows, where demons gather.
I can overwrite all of these.
What will you do?
I can now make Leon Shitty, who resists ice but is weak to force and doesn't have the best healing but has Media. Ooh. Poison Claw, Resist Ice, Deal by itself, and Zarn. So she has some pretty useful skills. Yes, Strange Way of the Lovers. You're not wrong, actually, yes. Would go away after there's been a bit of defeating the boss.
Gather demons!
And come again. So I'm not planning to spend the night grinding. That would be boring. get the feeling that this theme tune, by the way, I think I might have actually had this playing when I played through Persona 5 Royal. And now I think about it, I might have actually equipped this armor.
Huh.
Yay, another poison gas. Awesome. And we also got a Patra Stone and a Birdman liver, so it's kind of useful to keep on getting access to the demon skulls. Can you do the healing, please? Thank you. I say Media would be very useful, I must admit.
I'm detecting a strong demon ahead. Do you want to go on?
Not just yet, because there's an area back there I haven't explored. There's an area back here I have not explored, and I get the feeling that going through there will trigger the boss, and triggering the boss will mean having to get out of here. I've attacked Isabel. You both attacked Isabel. You're both going to pay for that, seriously. Isabel will not stand for that. Oh, you missed. They really don't like Isabel. Fortuitously, I'm near the healing room, aren't I?
Ah, you've come.
There we go, thank you. Yes, that's a bit cheap, but it works. And if it's cheap, and in this case it's very cheap because it's costing me nothing, then it's going to be carrying on, isn't it?
Oh?
Oh! Interesting, we have a way... Right, hold on a second. I'm going to quickly save my game again. I want to see where it takes me to. Because if this takes me back to the main area, then that'll be where the game ends, wouldn't it? But I don't want to... You know, I'm not going to be a coward. I'm not going to run away. I'm not being a coward. Got Isabel again. Isabel wants to fight.
How about this?
You say sounds like someone digesting. Might as well take advantage of Stephen, who's... Again, why is he here? And why is he offering to help us? Call me old-fashioned, but I don't trust him. The moment someone gives you something for free in an SMT game, they're setting you up for failure. The rules of SMT. Everyone you think is your ally becomes your enemy.
Here goes!
Well, to be fair, the Missa was never our enemy, was she? You say it isn't too bad a place, actually. You're not wrong. I'm half tempted to stick it out and just see if I can beat it for a bit.
There!
So we're getting like 20 odd experience at a time, so I'm half tempted to stick it out.
My demons are a bit different.
I think by actually standing back and essentially letting the enemy run at me instead of me running in to attack them, I stand a better chance of getting through the battles. Yeah, it's part of an RPG to take advantage of good areas to level up. You're not wrong, actually.
I hope you're prepared!
want to see if fire's any good. Oh, it's still alive. He just attacked his bro. Remember years ago, me and my sister ended up seeing a member of the family, and they remarried and had another like stepson. We started having a fight, and my sister was like, "Stop it! Brothers don't fight." And me being a forthright 11-year-old just went, "He's not my brother." That didn't go down very well. I was not very popular that day. Ha! The dream of the future family coming together was somewhat shattered in that moment.
I hope you're prepared!
To be fair, the battles are quite fast. I'll talk to these because I've got someone with me. They might give me some decent stuff. Like free recovery. Can't argue with that. So that's one thing I do love about the SMT games, where it's like the whole idea of actually talking to the enemy and getting things from them.
Out of the way!
Ah, we got zombies. Likely to be weak to fire. Ah, we just got a samurai sword. I'm sure I've already got that equipped, but I can always sell it, so... It's something I can sell. And yeah, definitely, stopping and letting them attack first is definitely the way to do it. If we get up another level, then we might be in a position to be quite relatively decent. Oh, that was quite dangerous. Fortuitous let, I've got Napier to do the healing for me. Ah, there you are, I heard you. Come on then.
I will aid you.
Cheers.
Such is a samurai skill.
Yeah, so we're not doing too bad for experience here, are we? It's not brilliant, but it's not bad. And thus far, the fights have been relatively, I won't say short, but they've been shorter than most of the others. And it helps that the battle theme is awesome. This is a really good theme.
Take this!
Thanks as well. It's an interesting mechanic where you get one extra person. It actually, do you know what it reminds me of? What happened later in Soul Hackers 2 with Nana. Because she was a bit like that, wasn't she? One extra party member, and then after that, you had no control of the attack that she'd use, or like the moves. So it's almost like Atlas dipped back into the back catalogue of SMT4 when they came up with the idea of implementing Nana from Soul Hackers. From Soul Hackers 2, should I say. What's cool about Nana from Soul Hackers 2 is I've actually met her voice actor. When I was at SunnyCon with Nerdy Hound, one of the guests was Laura Stahl, who is known for being a voice actress to quite a few things. One of them being Satsune Yuki from Love Live Nijisaki, and also she was the voice actress for Nana in Soul Hackers 2. She also voiced some character in Genshin Impact, but I don't know that game very well, so I'm not going to say much more about it. Oh, that's pretty awesome. You're out, random place handing out drinks and you got a free creamy root beer soda.
Yeah!
I wonder if it was any good. I mean, I say I wouldn't know because, again, it's probably got cream in it, so I don't want to touch it because of dairy reasons. But it still sounds nice. Oh, that's annoying.
How's this?
Oh, well, that's not. Thanks, Walter. I'm about to get annoyed, and the next thing... well, we'll beat it anyway. Say, this dungeon design has a very Soul Hackers feel to it, doesn't it? The only difference being that we're not in first person.
I'll aid you.
So I'm just giving it out of time, so I don't want to do this forever. Otherwise, it would get kind of dull.
I hope you're prepared.
It's not bad, is it? Austins are here. If it's not as strong as the others, ginger beer can be like that sometimes, can't it? You can either have it really, really, really strong and it doesn't taste very nice, or it's got a nice balance to it. Oh, no, that's not working.
You'd best be prepared.
That's a good piece of advice, that, actually. I like that advice as about. So no doubt, now that we're all hanging round together and we're fighting together, at some point we're going to have different alignments and we'll have to choose who we agree with. Because that's SMT. That's how SMT works.
Hurt me!
Yeah, they're just going to try and get Flynn to level up.
I'll assist you!
I'm going to need it, so thanks. You raise a fair point there. Sometimes they don't have ginger in. That's not actually... Yeah, it's an interesting point. One of my friends was showing off because they found like a one of the Canadian Dry winter ginger ales with blackberry in it or something.
Out of the way!
We'll talk to these ones.
Huh.
Nothing this time. Big fat nothing. Boo. I should try recruiting more demons.
Yeah!
And yeah, I just decided to kill it, so never mind. Billwis is nearly a level up now. Yay! We're getting there, people. Oh. It ran literally right past me.
I pity you!
Right. I'm just going to quickly... I'm going to try and talk to this guy. Oh, wow. It appears you cannot communicate this demon. Right, so we need another type of app to be able to talk to them.
I hope you're prepared.
Oh, that's a shame. It brought it back, it wasn't as good. That's not cool at all. But yay, so Bilwis has leveled up.
All right.
And he's learned lunge. Weak physical rate, high critical rate, low hit rate. Ah. And now it's letting me have one of these. I don't want them. I'm not happy with them. I don't want any of them.
Woohoo!
Oh, thank you. I'll take a bead, though.
I have info for you.
Right, prepared a new app. Okay, so let's see if we can find out what's going on. Firstly, let's heal, and then we'll find out what the new app is.
Burrows.
Save our game first. Right, so what's this new app? Ah, so we can understand demons one normally can't talk to.
What
There we
should
go.
we do, Master?
Give ourselves the opportunity to talk to more demons. That was worth it. That was worth hoarding the points for. Because now there's demons that we have the ability to talk to we couldn't talk to before. That could be really useful for learning skills later on. No enemies here. Evidently they've decided to... Oh wait, there's one there. Oh, they were first. Oh, that's expensive. Right, I'm gonna see. Oh, it's dead. Never mind. I was gonna try and make it weak enough. See if it would want to join me out of mercy.
Ah.
I mean, I'm not going to argue with being able to heal my wounds like that. That's pretty awesome.
Here goes.
And here come the zombies again. So yes, I apologise for the grindy nature of this part of the stream, but I need to try and get some more skills.
I will aid you!
Right, I can now actually try talking to the enemy. So, let's first of all cause as much damage as we can to the Bilwis. Flynn asked the opponent to become his ally. Oh. Oh, there we go.
I just happen to have met you. Oh, yick, a human likes me. I think I'm gonna hurl. Where become your ally? Give me plenty of gifts. I can use a life stone. Well, I could use 36 marker. Well, you know that ally of yours, Censor? I want that one dead. Just about does it. Alright, I'll become your ally. I'm Fight. Tagada Manu. Nice to meet ya.
He's a level 2 demon. You can only talk to him now. That's really strange. Go on, then, let's see let's see what he actually tells us about him then. So he comes with Dream Needle only, which is a weak gun attack. And then it's Birdman revered on Easter Island. Leader of the tribe was also given the same title on the same name. Competition held inside the tribe's leader where one must swim to a nearby island and fetch a bird egg. The first to return is given the title of Tangata Manu, aka Birdman, and Great Authority. Interesting. An Easter Island demon. I like the obtuseness of referring to Easter Island lore.
Out of the way!
got a Bilwis and another one of you. Oh, cool, nice one. I'll show you mercy if you give me something.
Woohoo!
Yeah, he got me a lifestone and also gave me 138 Maka. So the money I gave to that Sangata Manu has come right back to me. And a 9 experience points. Ah.
Pardon me!
Right. And there we go. Not long now, people, I promise you. Well, for getting the drop on me, I'm gonna have to punish you. Specialになりは、お仕置きを用意しました。さて、張り切りましょう。お仕置きタイム。And that'll be triggering plenty of panic in the audience, hearing me impersonate that particular little creature. What I should do actually is quickly write my demons into the compendium as well, so we'll do that in a sec.
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows, where demons gather. What will you do?
Huh? Oh, I've done it, right, that's fine.
Now.
I'm missing a level 4 and a level 5, so there's 2 other demons that I'm missing. One's the vampire one, and one's a creature with a hammer. Gonna be making a coffee. That's a good idea. I've not had coffee tonight. I'm not feeling the mood for some reason. Yes, it's blasphemy, I know. Right, I think one of the demons which needs that special thing is this little character here.
Humans are all so foolish. I assume you are a fool as well. Indeed, you are no mere fool. You are the greatest fool. What do I need in order to understand humans?
My.
You know nothing, human.
Very well.
Coincidence? I think not. Now then, I cannot become your ally for free, of course. I shall avail myself almost all of your life force.
I'm gonna try cheating.
Yes, I shall take bead.
I didn't give you anything, but fair enough. Fair enough. That worked. Right, so with that in mind... Yes, I must have fused him, but now I've got him again, so it's fine.
I pity you.
I love the I pity you. So yes, Dracula and the Wicked Witch of the West Flying Monkey Love Child, yes. Strange design, it must be said. So there's one more with a little hammer that apparently will allow me to make a special fusion.
I'll assist you!
That's cool, thank you. I'm not sure it's going to be needed, but that's great. Excellent. Yes, apparently it has a little hammer, but I'm not sure which one it is. It's only a level 5 demon, so it's got to be relatively close. I say it might be one I confuse. But if it is, I'm not seeing it. Here come the zombies.
I will aid you!
Yay, smart. Thank you. The more you drink soda, the more you don't like it, Avian. As I say, I mean, it depends on. I suppose it depends on the soda. It's a shame when that happens. I think it depends on the one. Like, everyone loves a can of Dr. P.
My demons are a bit different.
I'm going to talk to these ones anyway.
Huh.
I don't think anything gets poured out faster than the time that you tried to sail a Jupiter's drink, no way, Avian. Oh, that's irritating. Yes, Mahamon, I did find the domain because essentially I'm just trying to level up Flynn while I can. I did fight the way through the horde of demons with a one load, I'll be honest, I stayed loaded once. So we met Stephen, the weird, I don't know, character from SMT 3 Nocturne wannabe.
Ah, you've come.
Speaking of the devil, we've already had the theory that the little girl is Alice and that's Count Red, aka Nibiru's. I get the feeling it won't be that, but it'd still be kind of funny if it was.
You'd best be prepared.
So I do love this battle theme. I'm sure I've heard it before. I might have put this like outfit on and not realised it when I was playing Persona 5 Royal. Because there's something really familiar about that guitar riff.
My demons are a bit different.
It's like when I played Persona 2 Innocent Sin and I heard the battle music, I'm like, I'm sure I've heard this music before. And then I remembered, when I got to the third semester playing Persona 5 Royal, I had the Persona 2 outfits on. At some point I do actually want to do a cosplay of Tatsuya from Persona 2.
Out of the way!
I know it might sound a bit crazy considering it's like relatively obscure in the Megaten universe. Yeah, I had a feeling grinding to be a necessity. It was like that with Soul Hackers, to be fair. Soul Hackers was like that. But I'm trying to get up to the next level with Flynn and see if I might be at a level high enough. So I normally do all my grinding offline. Because I find that when you're just doing grinding, you can have some chat. Don't get me wrong, it's good to have a conversation with all you people in the chat, and thank you all of you who stick it out, but I just think, you know, if you're watching someone do nothing but grinding, there comes a point where you just want to, like, go and do something else. Ah, that's what... I knew I heard a level up, and it was Manu.
I hope you're prepared!
Oddly enough, yeah, this mic's not the one I'd use. I'd use this one. It's much more like a 50s mic.
Yeah. Close your eyes.
Yeah, so Avian, maybe that's something I'll do for next year's Anime North. Find a mic stand and bring that over. Do that as a cosplay.
Yeah!
Yes, I learned Zio from Kamadzots, which has come in handy. Yeah, you say you were coming back, Avian. Basically, I just said for a laugh to Bahamut, but at some point I might potentially do a cosplay of Tatsuya from Persona 2. As for the helmet, give me a second, Bahamut. I can show you. It's the Mikado Sand one, basically. Doesn't change my affinities in any way. It just ups my stats by a couple. So it might look a bit silly, but it does the job.
I'll aid you.
And I was saying, Avian, I've even got the mic for it. Oh, look at that. One experience point away.
I pity you.
Yeah, my idea was to get the fight going and essentially then be able to, like, go heal the party and see just how much I'm going to get rinsed by the boss. Right, okay, so I'm going to say, I know that magic's quite powerful in this game, and I know that DX affects your physical and your guns. Agility could be useful though, to get a bit faster and be able to get through. And then luck could also be better for getting out of the way, so I'm going to spread my bets a bit, I think. Don't know if to spread my bets doing that way. I'm going to do a spread bet this time, I think.
Ah.
Let him heal us and then we'll try again.
I'll aid you.
Yeah, I figured out that by standing still and letting the enemy come to me, I can time the attack much better. Which is fine if you've got a one-on-one. Not so good if you don't. Right, so this is where, from last time I interacted with this door, Burroughs said that there was a strong enemy waiting behind it. The question is, which enemy is it? Now, Bahamut, The most powerful character in the whole of SMT is Makoto Yuki when he has Halone Satan equipped with Victory Cry.
I'm detecting a strong demon ahead. Do you want to go on?
Let's see what's waiting.
What is that?
Someone tied into the wall by the looks of it.
Who's there? Hello?
Okay, there's a lot of webbing. Are we facing some kind of spider boss?
That voice. Walter, is that you? Oh, I'm saved. It's me, Navarre, your fellow samurai. Hurry and get me down from here.
Looks like webbing, so it suggests we might be against some kind of spider animal.
What a selfish human.
Okay, is that creepy little girl?
First you deceived these people, tried to have them hurt, and now you're begging them to save you?
Namissa, is that you?
Blood from humans like these is so scrumptious. It has this thick texture that lingers on the tongue.
Poison Ivy, go back to Gotham. What are you doing in SMT?
I'd say it was smart of me to set up a domain.
Stop! Oh, please! I beg you!
Anyway, that's why I can't give them over to you. Their blood is all mine.
Yep, there's no other way to call it. That's Poison Ivy.
Only if I drink this much blood, I'll get chubby.
Allurine, okay.
Oh well. I can always start dieting tomorrow.
She sounds so much like Namissa, it's unbelievable. Yeah, that is Poison Ivy. Come on, tell me I'm wrong, people. Tell me I'm wrong. Right, well, she's unlikely to be affected by wind. So, right, let's get our eye in with a physical. Looks like I've got Walter on my side. I doubt it's... Hang on. I've just called her Poison Ivy. What's the point in using status moves on her? Try Tetanus Cut, see if that'll go through. And then let's try Fire. I had a feeling that'll be her weakness. Oh, and that could be very useful because Walter is who I've got in my backup. I'm pretty sure he uses Fire.
Take that!
Yeah, we've got Poison Breath. I knew that would happen. And then we've got... Oh! Oh! Bloody hell! Right. That's screwed me right over. Because I can't swap any demons now. I can't swap demons. Right, so Komotsu's no good. Weak to gun. Well, it's better to learn it now than find out later, I suppose. Is there much point in carrying on this battle? Depends how much damage we can do. It would have been helpful if Walter had used Fire after I showed it was weak. No, she's not a pushover, I can see that.
I'll end it thus.
It's a shame he doesn't get a press turn. It's a real shame he does not get a press turn. It'd be nice if one of you could get Smirk. Just as a way to get around this.
Most unlucky for you.
Really? Question is, can I clutch it? Managed to clutch it. Bilwis and Pele, the MVPs. You earned that, Bilwis. The atmosphere in the area is changing.
Where are we?
Looks like we're back in Naraku to me.
The domain's faded away. This is what passes for normal in Naraku.
You gave a fine account of yourself. For a casualty, I suppose.
Navarre, you saw the trouble we went through to cut you down in that room. Don't you ever pull that classist bollocks on me again. Kiss my fucking ring, dickhead.
Let me make one point clear. This is in no wise my fault. The Masters told me to do it. I hadn't a choice.
No wise your fault? No wise? Are you serious?
What is this treachery?
Good question, Master Samurai. Why don't you start explaining before I shove my sword so far up your arse that you'll be gargling turds out your fucking mouth?
It was you who came to us with a scheme to frighten the impertinent prentices and...
Hold your tongue!
No, Navarre, I want him to carry on talking.
I am the victim here, and I have been one since the day the Gauntlet chose me to be a samurai.
Have we found the most pathetic Megaten character of all time? Have we actually found someone who's even more pathetic than Nozomi in Persona 3? Have we managed to achieve the impossible here?
If only I hadn't been chosen. Mine would have been a carefree life.
Oh. Dude. I'm the one that's twice been to see the ferryman and come back. Don't talk to me about your life being carefree and suffering. You really, really, really need to make some changes, boy.
Navarre?
Don't show any concern, Jonathan.
Ah, yes. Those were the days. I was father and mother's delight.
This guy really is pathetic. He really is. So that's why I'm calling him now as the Chaos Ally. I'm going to call him as the representative for Chaos. He's going to do what ended up, in a way, being resurrected in SMT 5 with Dazai. I'm calling it now. He's going to get so pathetic, someone's going to take over his body and he's going to become Chaos. I'm calling it now.
Navarre, what's the matter? Get a hold of yourself.
No, don't comfort him, Jonathan. Don't offer him any help. Yep. That face from Walter. I completely agree.
I had a tongue lashing all prepared, but he's taking the fun out of it.
Congratulations on completing the quest.
That's kind of useful. So Pele's leveled up again. We've also had Fuxi level up. And Tangatu Manu went up quite a few levels as well. Oh, Sukakaja! No. Absolutely not. No. I want the buff. Unless I am crazy to... Because Fire Pleroma in SMT 5, that was kind of like Fire Boost, which is useful, but I get the feeling Sukakaja is going to be absolutely critical. Especially since I can learn it. I'm taking that over... I'm going to take it over Deer. I'm going to gamble. And he's given me a Zanmar stone as well, which is awesome. Ironically, he's now learned deer. Yeah, so buffs are good in this game, but not as good as Nocturne. I understand Nocturne's buffs are considered the most broken in history. Although in fact they were pretty broken in Digital Devil Saga. Thank you, final boss, with that bullshit move you were using. Yes. Do I really want RG? I mean, I can get rid of maybe Zio or Zan. I mean, it's Patra worth having. Removes... Oh, no, that'll be really useful. I don't want that, I'm cancelling that. I'm going to stick with what I've got for now. I'm okay with what I've got.
That led us in some unexpected directions, but at least the matter is settled now.
And I've said this before, but I don't know if people heard. I now know why Isabeau's voice sounded so familiar. She voices Best Girl Hifumi in Persona 5, and she also voices Marie in Persona 4 Golden. That's Eden Regal. I recognised her when she started saying something earlier on.
Come now, Navarre. It's time we left Naraku behind.
Jonathan hoisted Navarre and the Master Samurai on his shoulders.
And Walter, I hope you won't think that all we luxurious are like him.
I don't think anyone can be as pathetic as him, Jonathan.
No, I can see that Navarre is special.
Atlas, why did you rip me off by designing Walter? He thinks exactly like I do.
I think I'll be returning home. The quest's complete after all.
Then I shall see you tomorrow. I expect you're tired too. You should get a good night's sleep tonight.
Good advice, Isabel, thank you. You parted ways with Jonathan, Walter and Isabel. Oh, and it starts me here. It doesn't even start me back in the event, back where I need to be. Come on, seriously? I think we're all healed. Yeah, because Komatsu is actually currently out of the battle because he got killed, didn't he? In that case, then I'm best off putting, for now, him back in for now. Right, let's try and make our way back out of here. I can actually talk to these if I want to get some stuff. You're gonna pay for that, mate. You'd have taken Argy, Bahamut. You say you're extremely biased. I know that you like the fire approach, don't you? I mean, to be fair, the fire route I took the Misa down was incredible in the original Soul Hackers. Apparently, a lot of people recommend you go down one of the other options in the Misa, where you give her electricity, because she learns almighty spells. But I've got to say, the fire and X spell was just so cool. And Bahamut, you've just hit the nail on the head exactly. You know, we've all barely got out of the dungeon alive, and then we split up for no reason. Pressed that too early. That was a bad move. That could have seriously hurt us, but we're going to get away with it. Just. Actually, I'm going to punch him.
Burroughs.
You like the old burn baby burn approach? I can't say that. I can't say I blame you, to be fair. Oh. I gotta say, that's annoying. Right. Pardon me. I do actually like this design for slime. There's something about like that, the body made of sludge that I think is really cool. That's ironic. Yeah, it's interesting that you say fire and ice are for the ice and wind are for demons. Yeah, I've had pretty decent success with ice so far in this game. To be fair, wind served me quite well too. Both have done me quite well. It helps that my wind and ice have got +1 ratings to them, so I could really do with meeting more demons that have those spells and pass them down to make them stronger, because that's one thing I do like about this game, where you can enhance your spells by inheriting them. Oh no! That was very foolish of me. That was very foolish. Oh well, that's just delaying the inevitable. So this how you're running your demi-fiend. Flame-Axe has been saying, oh, Exetel Queen jumping in, saying, hi, good evening to you, how are you doing? Yes, we are going old school dungeon crawling with Shin Megami Tensei 4, and it's been hard. This is a game that's when I was at SunnyCon with my mate Nerdy Hound, we were in a bar one night, talking to a few fellow congoers. And we were having a conversation about Persona, and I said that I don't mind Persona, but I prefer SMT. And Nerdy Hound goes, yeah, he likes stuff like Soul Hackers and Nocturne and Digital Devil Saga. And one of the guys just suddenly goes, he doesn't like games, he likes pain, he likes to suffer, that's the way he plays. And, well, not wrong to be fair, because of course I'm going to suffer in 25 days' time, aren't I, Avian, when I do the Sonic 06 Hell stream. Yes, you're all looking forward to that one. But it's awesome that you're good at Exetel, great to hear. I'm perfectly fine, thank you very much. And now I'm going to get out of this dungeon, so I can actually get some sleep and get my characters back to normal. We've managed to get through somewhere important. First of all, though, what I want to do is quickly go to Kay's Tavern.
Oh, welcome, Prentice.
So I'm going to do some deliveries.
Hello there.
Well, I've got 13 of them. So I can just cash them in. To be fair, that's pretty decent experience,
I have indeed.
Tokyo Mirage Sessions.
I have indeed.
I know that game, but I've never played it. Well, what's it like? I've heard that name before. Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Yes, that's true. We did rescue someone we didn't want to rescue. You're not wrong.
I have indeed.
Might as well cash them in while I can. Not a bad way to gain experience, that actually. Not bad at all.
I have indeed accepted. Is there anything else?
Let's look at the blackboard. It shows the current rankings. Yeah, Walter's on there, but there's no sign of me or Isabeau, even though we did all the hard work.
I've checked, but there don't seem to be any new quests.
Oh, it was on the Wii.
Is there anything else? Come again.
Interesting. I said I've not obviously done much involving the Wii because it wasn't my console.
Ah, what superb relics you have there.
Oh, go on then. I'll get rid of it.
Welcome, blessed samurai. What will you be selling?
Yep, I have 3 of you, so I will sell all 3 because... Oh, I can only sell 2 because I've got 1 equipped. That makes sense.
Thank you very much. What will you be selling?
If there's anything I can do for you, please do not hesitate to ask.
Navarre probably did pay to have the name off the board. You're not wrong, actually. That increases basic stats, but not much more. That's the one that I've got in my thing, but it's not that great. Yeah, multiple enemies, 1 to 3 hits. I might just upgrade the sharp sword.
Thank you very...
I'll equip it, it'll come in handy.
If there's anything I can do for you, please do not hesitate to ask.
Because it's basically like Fire Emblem games, characters are in it as well, that's a tale. I like it when games have crossovers like that.
If there's any...
Quite a few of the SMT games had that at points, like obviously Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne. If you pay for the Maniacs DLC on the modern game, you can have Dante from Devil May Cry in it. If you play the original from the PS2, Dante's in it already. It's interesting having Dante chasing Demi-Fiend. That is very interesting to say the least. So as you see from the armour, what it does is it changes the affinities. Like the Red Knight one resists fire, but makes you weak to lightning. So it's one of those where if you know what kind of weaknesses you're about to face from bosses, you could possibly cheese the game.
If there's anything I can do for you,
it's like knowledge
please
is power,
be careful on your way.
Oh, wow, that's hardcore, Avian. You played an RPG where you could sell what you had equipped to screw yourself up.
Are you ready for bed?
Actually, I'm going to say not yet.
Okay, Master.
I'm just going to save my game first. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm also going to very quickly go to the Cathedral of Shadows. Because I've got more demons. It makes sense if the armor's your Magatama. That's kind of cool.
To the Cathedral of Shadows, where demons gather.
Yep, this is how we fuse demons in this game, Exotale. I mean, I must say the resistances of arrows are awesome, apart from the lightning weakness. But draining force and nulling light and dark could be very useful. Oh, seriously? Wow, Praetor is useless. Look at all those weaknesses. Admittedly, would come with some decent moves, including like re-summons your highest level demons from the stock. So he could be useful as an emergency recast, but that's about all he's got. Increases force attacks and yet starts with lightning, so that's not that useful. What I'll do first of all is get my demons into the registry.
Are you sure?
Right, so now that we've saved our game, let's go back to the dorm and get some rest.
Are you ready for bed?
Yes, Morgana.
Okay, Master. Good night.
So, do we have one of those weird dreams again? That's the question.
Pardon me for barging in again, but I hope you slept well last night.
Yes, I did. But why are you barging into my room? If I have more maca, Bahamut, that's something I'll bear in mind, but I really need to find a way to get maca.
We were told that the masters are all out today, and that we apprentices are to have a holiday.
Day off for the win. Excellent.
They gave us permission to go out too. Since the weather's so nice, why don't we breakfast outside? We invited Isabeau, but she demurred and said, I'd rather spend it alone.
Oh. Yeah, he totally doesn't have a thing for Isabeau. Yeah, he totally doesn't like her. I'm not lying.
Well, there's a very good bakery in the castle town. Let's try their wares.
Huh. Is that your stratagem for wooing the ladies, Jonathan?
There's worse strategies than knowing about bakeries and stores. I'm useless, I've got no game, so don't ask me for any hints, people.
What? Don't be coarse, Walter. I don't... you know, I...
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Wait, are you saying... I see. In that case, let's be on our way. We'll get our breakfast first.
I'll register that as a new quest on the list.
Oh. New quest, go get bread. To be fair, when I was in Canada living in that second dormitory for the second week, it was actually kind of a quest at times, so I suppose it counts. Let's eat breakfast. Seriously? Really? A samurai must keep his strength, so I've made a quest at this too. 'Tis fine weather today, so we'll breakfast out of doors. I prefer rice porridge for breakfast. I don't. I had it in China. It was fucking minging. But I don't care for it without any Ew! Ew. How is that a breakfast? Rice porridge and fish? Ugh. Jonathan has waxed eloquent about local bakery in town. Let's go there first to burn some bread. And sweets. Yes, good call. Sweets are always awesome. Right. So where did you say we had to go? So it's a local bakery in the castle town. Right, okay. It's like even when I was in Japan and China, I didn't see anyone eating that for breakfast. They definitely didn't eat that in Thailand either. Ah, there we are, the bakery.
Welcome. Jonathan, my boy. I heard that you became a noble samurai.
It has a very 16th century English pub kind of look to it, doesn't it?
It must be inconvenient going without your servants, but I hope you'll continue your patronage here.
Way to make him sound like a total douche. Oh, it must be very hard to go out without your servants these days and do things for yourself.
Hoy! We'll take 3 loaves. Can we get fresh-baked ones still kicking?
It's stuck in your head, is it, Bahamut? Oh, you're welcome for that one.
I don't know of any bread that kicks, but here you go. It's a pleasure to have you as a customer.
Could bread kick? Maybe some kind of weird chili bread, maybe? I don't know.
By the way, now that we're acquainted, I want to show you something interesting.
I'm standing way back over here. Make your move slowly. The baker removed something from his pocket.
Is that a book?
Oh.
Right you are. It's from a genre called literature. They're stories about people in great turmoil.
Right, Avian, we found your favourite spot in this game. Endless supplies of bread and books.
The more I read of these, the more I've come to realize something.
Plenty of sweets, plenty of good grub, and plenty of good literature to get your teeth into while you're eating. Sounds perfect to me.
I've lived in darkness and ignorance up until now. It's adversity which develops a man's character.
A Carolina Reaper pepper bread. Yeah, that would definitely kick.
I myself am an avid reader, but I've never heard of this, literature.
Yeah, it was on a site called fanfiction.net and featured stories like Hermione and the Pizza Boy. One scene never forgotten. And no, don't read that. Just trust me on this. Don't.
How did you come by that book?
An acquaintance of mine brought me to a Sabbath once.
Was it a Black Sabbath? Was Ozzy Osbourne there biting the head off a bat?
While I was there, the Black Samurai gave it to me.
I'm good at this. The Black Samurai were there at the Sabbath. I've been the Prince of Darkness since 1979. Sharon!
Sabbath? Black Samurai?
Oh God, that's how you remember it? How? What crime did you commit to get linked to that story?
After partaking in that Sabbath and reading these books, I understand more fully.
Why do I suddenly get feelings of the weird cult of Nyx in Persona 3?
You see, luxurers truly think of little but their own convenience. Everyone speaks of equality, but that is a ruse we casualries have been subjected to.
Yes, the peasants are revolting, people. I keep telling you not to look at them, but there you go, they're still revolting.
I hate to interrupt your rousing speech, but do you think we might have that bread soon?
Wow. Walter's like, yeah, whatever. No. Curiosity definitely killed the kitty that day, Exetel. Yes. Let's say that's not even the worst one I've read. I've read far, far worse. But again, I don't think anything's as bad as when Avian decided to Google Sonic fan art against my advice. Oh yeah. Now that's curiosity killing the cat.
Oh, but hear me out a while longer. There's so much more to be said about the wonders of literature. What have I read lately? Ah, how about these? Osamu Dazai's No Longer Human.
Foreshadowing for SMT5? Is that what's happened here?
And then there's Ogai Mori's The Dancing Girl.
We'll take these, thank you.
Walter's face is just pure bruh, no. I'm out of here. Walter took his bread and left the bread. See, I told you, he's out of here.
Oh, one moment, Walter. Excuse me, but we must be going. I'll leave the payment here.
Looks like the quest is going well.
Look, they've abandoned us. How's that going well? We backed off of the Breakers' ravings and are making steady progress on the breakfast quest, having acquired 3 loaves of bread. As we're already out and about, I think we should go somewhere with a nice view to eat our breakfast. Have you any suggestions? Oh gee, where did we go together though? There's a big breeze and the view. Was it the castle roof by any chance? Say, it's interesting being able to like save anywhere though. We say Burroughs' timing is perfect sometimes. Right, so where's the view? It wasn't the barracks, it wasn't Naraku. We went up to the view somehow, didn't we? But that's just where you can talk to the samurai, I don't want to do that. Ah, so the author tried to delete it after it became a meme, but it was too late, people had already got it. No, I'm not reading that one. Yeah, we can't get onto the roof, can we? Oh, a circular lake. That's got a pretty decent view, let's try that. Oh, I've just seen your comment now, Bahamut. Huh? Oh, it's that dude.
Hey.
I forgot his name, but there it is. Issachar, I forgot about him.
Ha, is this a friend of yours?
Oh! Oh! I can throw him under a bus and say, I don't know anything of this gentleman. But it would be a lie. And I'm not a liar.
I didn't recognize you there at first. Which is natural, since you're in samurai garb now.
Well, this is a happy coincidence. Why don't you join us for breakfast?
Oh, very welcoming of you, Walter.
Sorry, but I'll have to decline. I can't leave the fields alone forever.
Oh, they got you telling, have you, mate? That's not cool.
More than that, though, I got an intriguing gift to bring home. I want to hurry and show it to everyone.
Is this books again?
And where's home for you?
Kichi Georgie.
Kichi Georgie?
That's quite a long journey.
Less than you think. If I keep walking without a rest, I should reach my destination before night falls.
Why do I know his voice? His voice is really familiar.
I'd trained myself to be a samurai after all. I'm confident these legs can make the trip.
I know that voice. I just don't... I can't place it, but I know that voice.
Well then, I'll be going home.
It's probably not, but it sounds like Ryoji's voice actor from Persona 3, which is your Lowenthal, but I don't think it's him.
From one Kichi Georgie boy to another, I'll be praying that your endeavors are successful.
It's not him. I don't think it is. But the voice is really familiar and it's going to do my nuts in. Issachar left wearily.
Finally, it's time for our breakfast. 1 loaf per person, understood?
Ah, drat. We should have bought beverages as well.
Oh, well, there's a lake there. Just get your dipping cup into it and drink.
The Lake Mikado water isn't good enough for you?
Atlas, stop this. Why are you ripping me off with Walter? Seriously, this is getting freaky now.
Congratulations on completing the quest.
I guess that might have to be a future cosplay now. I might have to cosplay Walter since I'm so much like him. Flynn and friends enjoyed their late breakfast and the free experience.
Keep thinking about what that baker's keen on telling us about. Literature, was it? I don't see how someone could be so troubled by reading books.
Oh, they can. We've read the cursed tomes, Walter. Trust me, we know. They may have had the curse of reading my book. Oh yeah, you're not coming back from that one.
All the books I know are legends of Mikado's founding, heroic tales of Aquila, and fairy stories. I never thought there could be books such as this literature.
If you've not been doomed to read Shakespeare, my friend, you are very, very lucky indeed.
But what troubles me is his mention of this black samurai. Who could it be, and where might they have found this literature?
You see, mentioning Black Samurai, all that's making me think of is the scene from Monty Python and the Holy Grail. None shall pass. None shall pass. My quarrel is not with you, Sir Knight. But I must cross this bridge. Then you shall die. If you don't know that scene, by the way, just go and search The Black Knight. It's the funniest comedy scene in years. One of the funniest comedy scenes ever.
Who can say? It's none of our concern, certainly. We have dedicated ourselves to eliminating demons, nothing more. So tell me, how are you two going to spend the rest of your holiday?
Knowing my luck, level grinding in Naraku.
We don't get them often, so, I relish the chance to nap here.
I thought I might spend the day walking around the city.
In that case, here is where we part ways. I'll see you two tomorrow.
You take your leave of Jonathan and Walter to go about your business alone. Ah, so it's up to me what we do now. Okay. First thing I'm going to do is consult Burrows to save my game, because why wouldn't I? Let's go and see what's going on in the actual castle. See what the samurai have to say. About what happened in Naraku. You may be sure the commander will hear of it. Navarre and his cronies will face a stiff punishment, I expect. The commander isn't the talkative sort, but hours of his silent stare? 'Tis the worst punishment you could imagine. Trust me, mate, no it isn't. You never saw him, PhD, but you know shrubbery's involved. I don't know what you're getting at there, Bahamut. I can't say any more on that one. I heard from Isabeau that there are some sneaks among the fellows, eh? Using the darkness of Naraku to rig a prank. I don't know who's worse, the demons or those scoundrels.
Hello.
I heard from Walter that you met someone in Naraku, yes? As you've seen, the entrance to Naraku is guarded extremely tightly. It is hard to believe you could have spied a girl and a boy inside. Hard to believe, but I know Stephen's classy attire anywhere. Oh! Monty Python and the Holy Grail, that's what you meant, MPHD. Now I get you, yes. There is a bit of shrubbery involved in it, yeah. There's quite a lot involved. It's a great film. It's brilliant.
Hello.
Though you may be on leave, do not let your mind go on holiday as well. Always be ready for anything. Wherever you find yourself, you will always be a samurai. Even on holiday, you have your duties to attend to. That said, you should visit the castle town since you have your ticket of leave. Is everything alright? I mean regarding Navarre. They say he shut himself up in his room and refuses to eat. And those who venture near tell me that through the closed door, they can hear him cackling like a madman. Looks like I was on the money. You're the one who returned from the demon's domain, yes. It is good that you returned alive. There are countless records of samurai killed in domains. It truly gladdens me to see you hale and whole. Hale and whole? Oh, the Princess Bride. Legendary. I love that film. Let's go to the Kajumi district and talk to the tradesman. Hail, fellow apprentices! Are you growing accustomed to being samurai? You have proven yourselves in the field exercise and the teachings of Sir Kay. You have done well. Seize today to relax and make merry like the youths you are.
Hello there.
Do not be fooled by my clothing. I too am a samurai. I am conducting a mission incognito, you see. You might say I'm looking for a suspicious person. In recent days, the man has seemed to enter and exit the castle town quite frequently. The scuttlebutt is that the man is providing something to the casualties. I've been watching from this post since morning. I suppose he may not have shown his face today. Yeah, you're on about the baker, mate. Go and talk to the baker.
Oh.
Most of the youths who were here for the ceremony have gone back to their hometowns. But I think I saw a few of them staying around Mikado Castle for a few days before the return trip.
That bakery always smells so good. Just yesterday, I was telling a boy from outside the village about it.
I saw a group of blasted samurai this morning. Were they departing on some mission? And if they are, should I pick up the pace of my work? Oh well, I'm not paid to use my brain. The lecturers can do the thinking for me. Well, that's why you're going to be a slave forever if you think like that, mate. Yes, the priest going, Moage! Yes, I remember that. I should see to my usual routine. I must thank the god and the king, and then I'll continue where I left off in my book. Another sleepless night in store for me, I see. So you're the one who found the Stephen King collection then, mate?
I remember you. Look at what a fine man you've become. Say, that young lad who was with you. I saw him this morning. Bound for Lake Mikado, it looked like.
Yeah, I've already spoken to him and he's pissed off, mate.
Ah.
I don't recall who told me this, but supposedly demons are indeed real. But in any case, we have the lecturers with us. I'm sure I don't know what they would do for us exactly, but I'm sure it would keep us safe.
Let's go and bother the baker again. Oh, Isabeau's here. Interesting.
I see. So there are all manner of books. Ah, Flynn! I see that Walter and Jonathan aren't with you. I'm truly sorry to have turned down your kind offer before. I'm a bit hesitant around boys my age. They seem to speak of nothing but themselves. I would ask that you keep our meeting here a secret, and I, in turn, will try to improve my disposition. Well then, shall I see you tomorrow?
Isabeau is talking in tandem with the baker. Interesting. Isabeau's talking with the guy who's got access to weird literature. That raises a red flag. I don't trust that. Oh god, spoof movie, you mentioned Spaceballs. Legendary, Avian. Legendary movie. As is Robin Hood Men in Tights. Well, unlike some Robin Hoods, I can speak with an English accent. Let's go talk to the monks in the monastery. I heard there was a skirmish among the young samurai. These things happen when one is prideful of the power he possesses. We must be watchful to keep our assigned roles. Isabeau was just visiting us. She was seeking flowers to bring to some of the wounded fellows. Her concern for her fellows, even while on leave, is touching. She's a very kind-hearted girl. There seems to be a strange trend among the casualties. Though those who need to be are already aware of it. Let us wait and see what comes of it. I might quickly go back to the barracks.
Are you ready for bed?
There's not much else going on here, so...
Okay, Master. Good night.
Hoi! You'll not want to miss this. Isabeau's up to something on the rooftop.
Oh no. Here we are, people. She's going to spot him and do full-on Mitsuru Megiddo. She's going to blow him to smithereens.
We're going to go see. Up, damn you!
You disturbed our precious slumber over this?
Jonathan, why were you sleeping in my room? You'd have to buy me dinner multiple times over before you can achieve that. And yes, the Naked Gun movies were excellent, Avian. As was Airplane. That's what's wrong for the accused.
It's dreadfully impolite to intrude on a girl's private moments, you know.
It's way beyond dreadfully impolite. It's usually a ticket to a fiery festival of plastic death.
So you say, and yet here you are.
Mainly because you woke us up, Walter. Let's be fair here.
Well, that's, it's...
Wow, Jonathan, dude. Not cool.
Yes, yes. Let's go before Isabeau decides to shut herself back up in her room, shall we?
Flynn headed to the rooftop as Walter urged him to hurry. Oh dear. Here we go, what's going to happen?
There. It's Isabeau. Let's sneak closer and surprise her.
Not a good idea.
I don't think she'll be very pleased if you try that.
She won't.
That's the idea.
I want to see that prim iron mask of her slip. To see those cold cheeks flush pink.
Yeah, he really doesn't have a thing for her, people. No, he doesn't.
And whose Iron Mask are we speaking of?
Ha 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 ha. Boo!
Can't you be voyeurs in silence? The din is making it difficult to concentrate on my reading.
You're reading? Isabeau, don't tell me you're a devotee of that literature too.
I'm sorry, but what? What I was reading is something called manga.
They have manga in the medieval times? But what?
Oh, this is fascinating. I've never seen anything like it. It's a story told through both words and pictures.
I mean, I suppose we've got the AI deck? What kind of world is this?
The one I'm reading currently takes place in a fictional kingdom known as France.
It takes place in France? The Princess Diaries, is that you?
It's the story of a beautiful female warrior in male garb who valiantly and admirably plays an active role.
Joan of Arc.
But the warrioress falls in love with a man, her faithful companion at one point. Oh, and then...
So she likes shoujo manga. Basically, yeah, it's Chihiro. You're quite correct, yes, Bahamut. This is samurai version of Chihiro from Persona 3.
Am I truly hearing Isabeau talk about love? I hope that Lake Mikado doesn't dry up tomorrow. Sorry, but you needn't be so angry. You're a woman. Of course love would be something you'd...
Oh, wow. Dude. I know this is meant to be set in the medieval period, but though that mentality died centuries ago.
No, look there!
Oh, wait. Oh, well that's inconvenient. The sky's on fire. This is SMT. You expected any different?
That is something on fire. One of the villages is ablaze.
Doesn't Kichi-Georgi lie in that direction?
Ah, that's where, oh god, I forgot his name already. Issachar was going.
But isn't Kichi-Georgi your...
Let us make haste.
Flynn and his fellow samurai scurried down from the rooftop. Flynn and his fellow samurai arrived at Aquila Pal's Statue Plaza.
You four, halt! Apprentices like yourselves are included on the expedition to Kichi-Georgi as well?
Yes, because we're samurai. Get out of the way.
So there is trouble there?
No. I've received no word of apprentices being assigned to this situation.
Forgive my insolence in protesting, sir, but I beg you to allow us to accompany the expedition.
Look, Bahamut, don't you start saying the real game can start. This game's been curb-stomping me. Don't say this is not the real game.
Kichi-Georgi is the hometown of our fellow here.
Those not specially summoned must remain at the ready in their rooms. That is the rule. Along with you now.
The rule? Are we to overlook an emergency in a friend's home because of this rule?
What's all this commotion?
Sir, I have a report for you, Commander. These samurai...
The Master Samurai reported what transpired to Hope.
My god. So Kichi-Georgi was your hometown?
Are you four still here? Return to your rooms before you're found in violation of...
It's all right. I will permit these apprentices to accompany us.
Hope is like... overruled.
But that would be against protocol.
This is an emergency. The more hands we have, the better. Not to mention, a samurai is bound to uphold not a set of rules, but the will of the people.
But forgive my insolence, sir.
Yeah, back in your hole, you. Get back in the loser lane where you belong.
We will depart for Kichi-Georgi at once.
Bless you.
Flynn and his fellow samurai accompanied the expedition to Kichi-Georgi. Okay, we're on horseback. Rode overnight to reach Kichi-Georgi at dawn. Oh, and Isabel's waiting for us. That's cool.
There are no words.
Yep, an old man approached you.
Ah! You demons?
We are but men, rock. I've always wanted to do that.
Have no fear, sir. We samurai are here to help.
Oh, God! You have not forsaken us.
Sir, did I hear you right? Did you speak of demons?
I think he did, Hope. Yeah, it's not the kind of thing that you're likely to miss.
And you think getting rid of Navarre was worthy of no? I don't think Navarre's gone, Avian. The fact that he was screeching like a madman tells me he's definitely coming back.
Monsters I've never seen before came and they went setting fire to the village.
Good voice acting for this guy, actually. I really like this expressionist give his voice.
That dreadful visage. I know what I saw! The demons from the fairy stories have appeared in our time! A few others escaped to Kichijoji Forest. Oh, blessed samurai, I beg of you, please save them. Save the rest of the villagers.
You say it's too obvious, Avian. I agree. That's an interesting thought, actually, about it. Yeah, kind of like Joker from Batman. Yeah, I suppose that could be the way to go in.
I shudder to think that the demons have encroached this far. Someone bring this elder a hot drink and show him to our healers.
Yep, see, Hope's got his head screwed on. He's telling he's telling his guys to get the guy coffee. I like this guy.
My fellow samurai, our destination now is Kichijoji Forest.
Flynn and his fellow samurai followed Hope to the interior of Kichijoji Forest. Flynn and his fellow samurai at the entrance to Kichijoji Forest.
Our task here is to search for any fortunate enough to survive.
Well, welcome back, Queen. You missed me having another tough battle I got through, and now we're actually out of the castle walls, and we're basically about to go into a forest that's been attacked by demons.
Each of you will comb the forest and look for survivors. I will remain here with the healers and relay instructions to you via the gauntlet. Return here directly should you find any survivors. That also goes for if you sustain any injuries. The healers will treat your wounds.
I'll register that as a new quest on the list.
You know what, Queen? I think you're probably right. He does sound like Ace from Zero Escape, doesn't he? And I don't want to say any more about that game. Go and check out Queen 3210's Let's Play. It's a brilliant series. Find the survivors has been accepted. So search every nook and cranny of Kichijoji Forest and find the survivors. Kichijoji was raided by demons earlier, and you may be sure that some still lurk in the forest. Go about your task with the certainty that you will do battle.
As for you, prentices, this is a personal matter for him. Give him your full support.
We will gladly cooperate with him.
Yep, thank you, Hifumi. I'm glad that you'll say you're going to cooperate with us. Oh, we're activating. Yep, Kichijoji Forest. I actually like the fact that it had all the Japanese logos and everything else. That was pretty cool. So we'll do a little bit of this before we end up wrapping up for tonight. And that's the way out, obviously. And as you can see, I've found a rather suave helmet. Oh. Was that not a human's cry? I believe it came from up ahead. I thought that'd be voice acted, but it wasn't. Oh, we got resource. 1-star jewelry, I'll take it. Oh, what the hell? The demon is looking for a fight.
Be careful.
Right, okay. Yay, you managed to poison, that's cool.
How's this?
Nice. That was not a very good experience, though. That was poor. Right, that's a side road.
Oh! Flynn! Forgive us, lad. Our hands were full. Our child is still young. We owed your parents a great debt, and I wanted to do something, but...
Many of the villagers are slain. Kichi Georgie is probably finished. Where are we supposed to go? If we survive the night, what are we to do in the morning?
Sir? Father said that I'd die if I was caught by a demon.
And your father's correct.
Your mother and father haven't been caught by demons, have they?
Oh, well, if they have, I'll make sure they die. Don't worry about that. And I don't mean my father and mother or me either. I mean the demons.
You're a very strong boy not to cry. Now run along to the forest entrance. Powerful samurai are waiting there for you.
The villagers bowed and headed for the forest entrance. Well, that's cool. We've found our first survivors. Oh, right. Now we've got the regular enemies. This is interesting because there's some... Oh.
I will aid you.
I just wanted to get... Oh, it's Pixie. Right, well, I've got to try and talk to Pixie. I have to try and talk to Pixie. Make Demi-Fiend jealous. Flynn asked the opponent to become his ally. You're not popular with the girls, are you, mister? Oh. Yeah, ironically, in Persona 2, this would have been a good choice. Just for jokes and shits and giggles, I'm going to go for it. And then I'm going to wait for the Demi-Fiend to come in and punch me in the face.
Aww!
You're not popular with the girls. There's no way you'd be popular with me. You gotta stop with this laser focus on one person or you'll never get a girlfriend. Give me something, and I'll become yours. You can try. I don't mind, you can have a lifestyle, I've got plenty of them. I want a chakra drop. I'm gonna try cheating just for a laugh. Ah, no. We can just do that. Oh, you want my life, do you? Yeah. Give me a Demi-Fiend kiss then. Oh, no. You are not having that much money, no way. Go on and try that. Okay, I'll join you. Oh, you don't have any room for me. Fine, jerk face. Be that way. Oh, I've got no stock. After all that, I can't even get her. That's annoying. After all that, after that wasted time, well, it wasn't a waste of time actually. It was just me not realising. She's quite low health anyway, so it's probably not a big deal. Got decent experience though, I'm surprised at that. Well, I'll have to sort it out by doing some demon fusion.
Well done.
Unfortunately, yes. The samurai healer treated your wounds. Yeah, so I don't mind returning to the mission. Yeah, so I definitely see I've only got 10 slots. I mean, I can always look to get more slots available. Because I'd be interested to see what Napier and Pixie morph into. It says here, like, I can have like 1 extra slot for my demon. It only costs 5.
What should we do, Master?
So we'll do that. That'll come in handy.
What should we do, Master?
Get a couple more stocks in the fill.
What should we do, Master?
That'll do it. Right, we'll try that again. Oh, what the?
My demons are a bit different.
Ooh, what? That's a stonker.
gonna try. Go on, I'm gonna try this again.
What?
See if cheating will work. Yay! I've got a few of them.
I'm all yours!
Oh, that was cute. And now Demi-Fiend is definitely triggered. Demi-Fiend will not be happy to hear her say she's all fluns. Yep, not bad. So, I did say I wanted to see out of curiosity whether we get any decent fusion from them. So we'll take a look at that before wrapping up for tonight. Because we are pretty much at the point where we normally would go offline.
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows, where demons gather.
Yes, yeah, it has to be done. You have to get.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you have to get Pixie, don't you? It's one of those. It's one of the. It's one of the rules. Ah, right, so they're already done. So I've not figured out how to, like, you know, get the demons of their own, you know, without having to run your own search.
Now.
Yeah, there's High Pixie, which is too high level. Then there's that one where I'm missing one of the demons. It's a level 4 Jiray with a hammer, but I don't know which one that is. But it looks like that's gonna. I think I know what that is. I think that's Fortuna.
Well then.
So how do you actually fuse them? Yeah, it doesn't show me. I say I can't make it because I'm missing one demon. It's a level 4 demon, but I'm not sure how to get it.
Gather demons and come again.
Well, we'll come again another time. But in the interim, that's something I'm going to have to look into. In terms of figuring that out. I've had to figure things out as I go. But for now then, we managed to be curb stomped quite a few times. We've got deep into the bottom area of Naraku and rescued someone we didn't want to rescue. And the consequences of that are so not going to come back to haunt us, are they? So,
Burroughs.
we are going to pick this game back up next week, but we are going to be back on Wednesday evening as we once more return to the hallowed ground of Gran Turismo 4. Until then, thank you all very, very much for watching. And Navarre, stop being such a suck-up.